It's almost time for Super Bowl 54. This is B-Ron on WPOE, the place to be for all things Ravens. It's Super Bowl 54 action tonight between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. Here in beautiful Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, the home of the Dolphins this time plays host to the Super Bowl this year as both teams are taking the field. Ravens, the number 1 seed in the AFC. Bears, the number 3 seed in the NFC. Ravens looking for their first Super Bowl win since 2003, their third Super Bowl appearance in the team's history. Meanwhile, this is Chicago's third appearance in the big game as well. Last time they were here was 2006 when they lost to the Indianapolis Colts. Matt Nagy looking to get his first Super Bowl win. Meanwhile, Coach Reid, new head coach of the Ravens, first year head coach, is also looking for his first Super Bowl victory. Nagy has 4 playoff wins. Coach Reid has 2 playoff wins. 3-game festivities are over. It is almost time to start Super Bowl 54 and the biggest game of the year for both teams, as finally we are here in the biggest game on the NFL earth. Let's do it, folks. Cordero Patterson is going to take the knee in the end zone and bring it out to the 25. The second-ranked offense in Chicago takes on the number 1 defense in the league in Baltimore. This is going to be fun. Trubisky dumps it off short to Adam Shaheen, who hurdles over a diving Patrick Owasso there, enough to get 9, 2nd and 1. As Trubisky is going to RPO here to Robinson. Catch is made. Allen Robinson's first catch is a first down. Safety is coming up here for Baltimore. 1st and 10, single back formation for Chicago. Safety's blitz. Trubisky counters the pressure with a quick throw to Robinson. Humphrey is there to make the tackle. Touchdown saving one. 1st and 10 for Chicago from the Ravens 48. They've crossed midfield for the first time in this one, as they'll go counter run here to Cohen. Gets the blocks and now down the left side here up to the 38. Good enough for a first down maybe. They say 2nd and inches. Back in the gun formation. This time Cohen to the left of Trubisky, as Shaheen is also left receiver in motion. They're going to hand it off to Cohen, spinning upfield, left side through a hole, up to the 32. Running here from Tariq Cohen to start this one. 1st and 10 from the Raven 32. Play action this time. Trubisky looking to throw, is going to step up and take off the run now, but is hit by Jimmy Smith. Nowhere for him to go on the scramble. Bears ranked 4th in passing yards. 2nd and 10. They passed pretty well to start the drive as well. Shotgun formation here. Trubisky to the air again, looking to throw. Caught by Shaheen. Brandon Carr on the tackle. Now look at the Ravens defense. Number 1 defense in the league. And Michael Pierce, Matthew Judon, these linebackers, and really the whole defense in general. Big reason why they are number 1 in the league. It's going to be a fun one to watch these top 2 teams statistically square off. 3rd and 5 now for Chicago, looking to convert and keep the drive going. Shotgun formation, Ravens in the 4-6. Trubisky throws, overthrowing Adam Shaheen. Incomplete. Ravens defense holds. Giorgio Tavecchio on to attempt the field goal. 34-yard attempt, first one to get points on the board is Chicago, as Tavecchio puts this one through, giving the Bears a 3-0 lead. 1st and 10 from the pistol formation, full house pistol to be exact. Jackson back looking to throw on 1st down, lets it go to Marquise Brown, who makes the catch and sprinting down the right side here up to the 29 of Chicago. One play, and just like that, Ravens are in their territory as Eddie Jackson sprints down the field and brings Brown down. Back to the pistol we go. It's 1st and 10. Ravens are missing Mark Ingram today on the offensive side of the ball. He went out in the last game of the injury and is not going to return for this game. Edwards now on the carry. Good run from him there. Up to the 24. 3rd and 5 Ravens in the pistol on the Bears 20-footer. They had the big play to get down here. Since then, they have got 5 yards, and that's it to show for it. Now to throw, and that is off the mark for Marquise Brown. So Jackson 1 of 3 to start. Kick is up, and Tucker misses it. No good. We haven't seen a whole lot of that from him all year, and that is a big, big miss for Justin Tucker. He has not missed many field goals all year. That was Taylor Gabriel making his first catch of the game. Now 2nd and 1 for the Bears. Single back formation here for him. Cohen gets the handoff and fights forward. Enough for a first down. Yes, he does get the first down for referees. Now 2nd and 7. Shotgun formation now. Cohen split out left. Robinson in the slot. Handoff to Cohen. And gonna fight to the 33. Short gain, 3rd and 2 coming up. On the tackle, first one of the day for him. Ravens are missing Brandon Williams, their left end. And they're gonna stretch it out here. Cohen gets out and gets the blocks down the left side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. That is Davis on the run. Getting into the end zone on the big 3rd and 2. Tavecchio on to make this a 10-point ball game here. Kick is up and good. 10-0. Chicago's out in front. 7 plays, 68-yard drive that went 3 minutes and 35 seconds, capped off by a Mike Davis rushing touchdown. After the 2-yard gain from Edwards on the counter, it's now 2nd and 8. Minute and 5 to go here in the first quarter of play in the Super Bowl. Edwards gets a short gain to make it 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3, Willie Snead in the slot as the Ravens go shotgun here. Had a lot of success, and now there's a flag as we'll probably get a false start penalty here. Yes. False start, the move back 5 yards. That's on Mark Andrews, tight end. To throw, Jackson lets it go, tries to rather, but goes down. Khalil Mack is in there, first time in this one. This is the final play of the first quarter. And Patterson is going to field it and hit immediately at the 38. Big sets on the field for both teams here. Goal line. 3rd and 1. Can they get one? Handoff to Mike Davis. Nowhere for him to go. Stopped short. Tony Jefferson coming down from the safety position to bring him down in the backfield. No gain. Bears will be forced to punt. We'll see Pat O'Donnell here for the punt. He punted twice last week in their win against Dallas. This one is away to the end zone. Hill gonna let it bounce in the end zone. Bring it out to the 20. Ravens looking to start the drive again. Single back formation here. Ravens starting from their own 20. Edwards in the backfield going to get the carry and nowhere for him to go. Swallowed up quickly. Now 2nd and 10, Justice Hill enters the backfield in the shotgun for Baltimore. Split out to the right of Jackson. Hill gonna get the carry, go up the middle, burst of speed. Good gain up to the 37, first down. 17-yard gain for Justice Hill. First carry for him too. 2nd and 10, shotgun formation here again for Baltimore. Brown in the slot left this time. Mark Andrews slot right. And this is spread him out. Jackson looking to throw here on 2nd down. Takes off and slides down for a first down at the 47. Now 2nd and 10 after the run. That was no gain for Justice Hill in the shotgun formation. Snead, slot left. Looking to throw as Jackson lets it go across the middle. Tipped up in the air. And to the turf it falls. Incomplete. Looking for Marquise Brown over the middle. Now a 3rd and 10 coming up for Baltimore. They've got to find a way to break the dry spell they've been on offensively here. Looking to throw, bringing pressure, and Jackson steps up and takes off. Gets down the field, sliding down at the 33. Now 1st and 10 after the run from Jackson gets him down here. Snead, slot right. Looking to throw is Jackson and gonna go down. Everything covered up. Khalil Mack in there for his What's that? First and a half sack of the day. They gave him a half sack the first time. Now a 3rd and 8 for Baltimore. From the shotgun formation, Hill in the right side of it. Jackson to throw, lets it go to Hill, who makes a catch, jumping up for it. First down to the 16. Really good throw from Jackson, seeing Matt come off the edge quickly. He knew he had to get that ball, because if he didn't, it was going to be a sack, because Mack was coming for him. They say he got nothing on that run play, so 2nd and 10 from the 16. 3 minutes to go here in the first half of play in the Super Bowl. Jackson to throw, lets it go, caught by Hollywood Brown. Enough for a first down, yes. Ravens will spread them out here in the pistol. Things get a lot tighter down here in the red zone. Jackson looks to the air now and lets it go to the end zone. Willie Snead, touchdown Ravens! What a play as Willie Snead cooks up some food for his teammates. Everybody's eating as the Ravens are on the board. Jackson scrambled out to his right, throwing on the run, hitting the veteran Willie Snead in the back of the end zone as he gets his feet down in bounds for a touchdown, or so the call is right now. The call does in fact stand, so Tucker is going to come on to put the point after through to make it a 10-7 ball game, and he does just that. So here come the Bears back onto the field. Tariq Cohen, so far having a pretty good day. 40 yards on the ground on 7 carries. Bears start the drive from the 25 in the shotgun formation. Cohen in the backfield to the right. And Trubisky to the air. Looks to throw, and that is almost picked off by Jimmy Smith. Pass intended for Anthony Miller falls to the turf as Smith could not make the big play there. 2nd and 10. Now to throw. Trubisky lets it go, setting up the screen pass for Cohen. Nowhere for him to go, though. Kenny Young coming down and make the play. 3rd and 13 upcoming, as we will probably reach the 2-minute warning. And 13. Bears gonna go a long way to pick up the first down and keep the drive moving. Shotgun formation. They're gonna run it with Cohen here on the counter play. And Cohen's gonna get a couple, but back to the original line of scrimmage. 4th and 10. That was McPhee's 3rd tackle of the day, bringing out the punt team. O'Donnell back to punt this one away to Justice Hill. It's a good punt too. Back to the 19 of Baltimore. Returnable though, and Hill makes a few men miss and now is down the sideline here, spinning around and getting hit down out of bounds at the 45. It's in 10 as the Ravens caught in the shotgun formation, looking to make this game a little closer before halftime. 1:09 seconds left in the first half. Jackson's going to take off and slide down, avoiding the contact. Ravens will burn their first time out of the half. Bears in lead 10-7 still. Now 2nd and 1 from the Bears 46. Edwards in the backfield, Ravens in the shotgun formation. Looking to go read option, they'll keep it. Jackson and going to slide down here at the 32. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Ravens to run. Edwards on the carry. Big hole for him. Up to the 11. And Baltimore's going to burn their 2nd timeout. Now 1st and 10. Ravens in the pistol formation. They got 1 timeout left. This is a big drive for them. If they can score before half, that would do wonders for the rest of the game. Jackson keeps it and just slides down. And now they'll have to probably burn their last timeout here before the quarter comes to a close. The clock run all the way down to 1 second before burning their last timeout. We'll see Tucker come on to redeem himself for halftime. 10-7, looking to bounce back after missing the first field goal attempt. Kick is up and good. It's all tied up at 10 as we head to the locker room here in Super Bowl 54. Been a good competitive first half of play. Defenses have played really well. No takeaways from either side. If your offense is a good thing, defense looking to get more of those, I'm sure. But here in the first half, been really fun. Defensive game. The offense have shown flashes of doing what they can. Mike Davis had a big touchdown run for Chicago. Jackson's done his job on the ground and in the air for the most part. Connected with Marquise Brown on a big play. But other than that, though, not a whole lot to show for it. As the teams are coming back out onto the field for the second half of play. The Ravens will get the ball first as Tavecchio sends this one away. Justice Hill on the return for Baltimore. That's a good one. Up to the 26. So, good return, good start for the Ravens on this drive. Now, power I formation here to start the second half of play here for Baltimore on their own 26. Gonna go play action here. Jackson is gonna go down. That is Khalil Mack once again making a play. That's his third sack. That's third sack of the team, I should say, for Chicago. Play action. Nobody's fooled. Khalil Mack is in there, bringing down Jackson hard to the turf. Edwards just completely missed the block on Mack there. That's exactly what you wanted when you started the second half of play here. That's what you wanted to see. Your defense come out and make a big play like that. Now second down, looking to throw again is Jackson, and he's going to go down again. Leonard Floyd this time on the play. That's Chicago's fourth sack as a team. They're not making life easy to start the second half. Leonard Floyd just beat Ronnie Stanley there on the left side. Nowhere for him to go, and boy oh boy. Third and very long, dang near impossible some would say. 3rd and 29. On the carry goes Edwards, and nowhere for him to go. This drive just went all sorts of wrong. 2nd and 6 for Chicago. Single back formation for the Bears. Cohen in the backfield is going to get the ball, and now out the middle breaks the tackle of Earl Thomas, no less. And out to the 31. We consider bringing the safety up here. Baltimore does just that. Earl Thomas up in the box for the first down play. Handoff to Cohen. He gets some good blocks. Jukes right side. And up to the 17-yard line. The Bears have run all over the Ravens on this drive, but probably not running here as they go empty, set from the shotgun. 1st and 10. Trubisky to the air, throwing left side, caught by Robinson, running over Marlon Humphrey into the end zone. Touchdown Chicago, and the Bears retake the lead. Tavecchio on to put the point after through to make it a 17-10 game. Kick is up and through. 17-10. Bears in the lead. Tavecchio on to send this one away. That's a good kick. Hill gonna field it at about the end zone, but is gonna bring it out, and there's a face mask penalty at the end of this one. They'll have to convert another 3rd and long here to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd and 11 from the Chicago 43. Brown in the slot, left. Jackson to throw, lets it go, and that is caught this time by Chris Moore. Back in the pistol, 2nd and 9 comes Baltimore. Edwards in the backfield with Ricard out left again. Jackson to throw, lets it go, and that is caught by Marquise Brown. Jukes a man and gets down to the 1. The Bear down here at their own goal line, looking to avoid allowing a tie. Edwards on the carry and nowhere for him to go as he loses a yard on the run play. Swarming Eddie Jackson there. Bears defense overall just swarming to the ball. Now 2nd and goal from the 2. Ravens in the shotgun formation here. Are they going to throw from the 2? I don't know if I'd agree with this one. No, Jackson's going to keep the ball, get the blocks he needs, and ties the game. Touchdown Ravens. Lamar Jackson with the rushing touchdown. It's a dance party in the end zone here. Justin Tucker on to put the point after through to tie the game up at 17. Kick is up and good. 17 all here in the Super Bowl, 3rd quarter. 10 plays, 60 yards, 4 minutes and 27 seconds off the clock. What a fun game this has been, folks. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of this one. Bears single back. He's looking to throw. Trubisky lets it go over the middle. And that is caught. Would have been a first down. We'll see where they spot him at. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Bears in the shotgun formation. Going to get a draw play now. And Cohen this time nowhere to go. As Matthew Judon crashes down to make the tackle after a gain of 2. Modest gain of 2 yards for Cohen on the draw play. 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. This one, Bears single back formation. Cohen gonna get the ball, and this time Judon. Back-to-back plays he's made now. 3rd and 8. No gain. Bears come out empty now. No one back to protect Trubisky, but he hasn't been hit much all day. Looking to throw. Trubisky gonna take off. There's a flag on the field, though. Trubisky makes a few men miss. The ball comes out now, and it's picked up by Baltimore. Well, he declined the penalty, and they'll do it again. 3rd and 18 this time. I think that was a good decision to decline the penalty because I think Trubisky's knee was down. So if they would have challenged, it wouldn't matter anyway. Trubisky has all day to throw, and that's a catch, but short Allen Robinson could not make it in time to the marker. So O'Donnell back to punt this one away once again. Hill back to field it, and he's going to let this one bounce. Good thing he does, because into the end zone. Ravens will come out and start the drive from their own 20. The year man out of Louisville. When he got drafted, his goal was to get his team a Super Bowl. And now he's close to doing that. He's got to get the lead and everything else from there. And there's a flag already on the play as Edwards going to get out of bounds on the run play. It is holding. So that's 10 yards backwards on Mark Andrews. We'll do it again. 2nd and 22. In the pistol formation is Baltimore. Jackson going to make an adjustment here at the line. They got 5 seconds to get the play off. They do in time. That's a throw, and that is a poor one. Intercepted into the end zone. Pick 6 the other way. That's Kendall Fuller. Savecchio on to put the point after through. Make it a touchdown ball game. And he does just that. 24-17 now. Chicago back in the lead. They'll say not even a yard as it's 2nd and 10. Single back formation here for Baltimore. Looking to throw is Jackson. He throws and caught by Mark Andrews on the route quickly there. Good throw, good decision there from Jackson to hit Andrews quickly. Not wanting to give anybody a chance to get to him in the backfield. As there was a man coming. He took a hit, but no flag there. 10 from their own 38. 10 seconds on the play clock. Single back formation for Baltimore. To throw is Jackson. Now is going to take off and get down the right side out of bounds here at the 50. 86 yards on the ground for Jackson and a touchdown on the day for him as the clock ticks under 7:50. Single back formation here for the Ravens. To the air goes Jackson once again. And nowhere for him to go, so Jackson's going to take off and get out of bounds. There's a flag on the field. And that is a personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on Prince Mukamara. 3rd and 11. Ravens need to get a touchdown to tie the game up. Shotgun formation. Hill in the backfield. Hill is going to go out and nowhere for Jackson to throw the ball. He's going to go down. That's Lynch. Aaron Lynch making the play. 5 sacks for Chicago on the day. Justin Tucker on to send this one back to Chicago. As Cordero Patterson is back to field it in the end zone. Gonna bring this one out. And gets up to the 25-yard line. The way they're running the ball, I'd expect a run here on 1st and 10. Affirmation here. Davis in the backfield. They go play action. Nobody's fooled as Matthew Judon's in the backfield to bring down Mitchell Trubisky for a sack. 2nd and 18 after the huge sack there from Matthew Judon. Bears in the shotgun now, looking to give time. Trubisky to throw, lets it go, lobbing it out, and that is caught. 4 minutes left in the game. 2nd and 6 to go. Baltimore's got to get the ball back quickly here if they want to have a chance in this one. Now a run for Cohen. Makes a man miss, but nothing to up to the 50. 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation here for Chicago. 3rd and 5. Big play here upcoming for both teams. To throw Trubisky. That is intercepted. Earl Thomas. I spoke it up and I did not jinx it in the bad way. The good way, however, is always preferred. Earl Thomas makes the interception and gives the ball back to Baltimore with 3 minutes and 28 seconds left in the game. Ravens need 4, but I'm sure looking for more. They start the drive from their own 43 after the interception. Shotgun formation. Jackson to throw. Lets it go. Caught by Boykin, who jukes. Gets upfield up to the 47. The question comes now. Do you try and score quickly, or do you hold onto the ball as long as you possibly can? 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. As he'll go read option here. Jackson's going to keep it. A lot of space for him. And there he goes. Can he get to the end zone? Yes, he can. Touchdown, Ravens. Lamar Jackson's 2nd rushing touchdown of the day gives the Ravens the lead. 26-24. Everything came together on that one. The blocking was perfect. Jackson had speed to burn as well. Tucker on to send this one back to the Bears. And Patterson's going to field it and bring this one out and get up to the 19. So really good special teams play from Baltimore there. Getting downfield, not letting Patterson escape for too much. Trubisky back onto the field. 14-17, 126 yards. The touchdown and the interception on the day for him. 2 minutes left in this one. There's any time for your star player to step up, it's right now. 2nd and 10. Bears in the shotgun. Trubisky looking to throw. Lets it go. And caught by Robinson, who again makes Marlon Humphrey miss. It's a few extra yards as well. Now Bears going no huddle. 1st and 10. Gotta speed it up here. Looking to throw. Trubisky short. Caught by Cohen. 2nd and 5 here as the Bears are down to the final 31 seconds. Looking to complete the comeback. Trubisky to the air. All day to throw. Big shot downfield. Caught down to the 3. Timeout Chicago. All by himself in the backfield. Trubisky to throw. Lets it go end zone. Caught. Touchdown Chicago. Bears retake the lead with little time remaining in this one. Wide open. Nobody was around him. I don't know what happened there. Lapsed in coverage or something, but you cannot have that. Taylor Gabriel gives the Bears the lead. Giorgio Tavecchio on to put the point after through, make it a 3-point game. It's up and good. Have to score on the final drive of the game. They'll get one more shot at it. Justice Hill gonna bring this one out. And up to the 19 seconds left in the Super Bowl. 1st and 10. Ravens out in the shotgun from their own 22 to start the drive here. Jackson makes an adjustment at the line. Now to throw. Jackson lets it go to Brown. Makes the catch. And down. Timeout called. 13 seconds left. Baltimore from their own 34, 13 seconds left in the game. Jackson drops back to throw and is going down. They blew the play dead there. No, incomplete. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. The incompletion is now 2nd and 10. 10 seconds left in the game. Jackson to throw. Looking downfield, loads up for Marquise Brown. And knocked away, incomplete. 3 seconds left in this one. 3rd and 10. All comes down to this. Last play of the game. Super Bowl 54 on the line for both teams. Jackson to throw. Lets it go downfield for Brown. No flag. Pass is incomplete. And this one is over. The Chicago Bears are Super Bowl 54 champions. For the first time since 1985, the Chicago Bears are your Super Bowl champions. What a fantastic game this was, folks. Came down to the wire, came down to the very last play. Nothing to be ashamed about here in this one. Ravens played hard. Bears got the breaks they needed there towards the end, getting down the field on that last drive. Maybe we'll look back and say, you scored too quickly there at the end. They had 2 minutes to get downfield. You can't blame them though. Everything came together on that last drive for Chicago. Things did not come together for Baltimore on that final attempt to get down the field. It's been a wonderful season, folks. We'll have the off season coming up here, which means the free agency, draft, all that fun stuff. The Player of the Game MVP award goes to Kyle Fuller with the interception, the pick 6 that gave them the lead towards the latter half of the game. From Miami, this is B-Ron for WPOE, the place to be for all things Ravens. We'll watch the Bears celebrate the victory here on the Miami turf. It was a fun season. A first fun season, if you ask me. There's more in store. This is a young team. They'll definitely get back here at some point in the future. Nothing to be ashamed about. Trubisky and the Bears, enjoy your championship. Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for me for this video. No weekly wrap-up this week because end of the season. Nothing to wrap up. We saw what happened with the Super Bowl. It was a really fun game, honestly. I did bump the difficulty up to All-Madden and made slider changes, so I'm very happy with how it turned out. The result, obviously, not what we wanted to see. There were some things that I could have done differently towards the end of the game, I'm sure. But you live and you learn. What can you do? The off-season videos will be broken up into parts, by the way, just out of curiosity. I'll do re-signing period, then free agency, then we'll do draft, and then, so that's how the off-season is going to go. Thank you guys so much for coming through, watching, listening. I appreciate you guys so much throughout the first season of the franchise here. Stay tuned for the off season, and until next time, you guys, you know what to do. Keep on shining and keep on grinding.